Hey guys, it's Chris here from Chris's Creative Life, and I design workshops that help you create beautiful projects from start to finish with easy to follow guides. And I have a super exciting one here for you today. So we're going to take a look at my North Pole Delivery Scrapbooking Workshop Guide. So the workshop guide will help you take the supply list, and you just literally follow the cutting guide and the directions, and your layouts will turn out the same as mine. So if you need any information about this workshop guide or any other ones that I've created, because there's hundreds of them, make sure to stop by my blog at chrisscreativelife.com. And if you're an all access member, then you already have this workshop guide. That's one of the benefits of being in my all access, is that they get like an advanced supply list and advanced copy of my workshop guide before it goes public. But this one turned out really, really cute. So I'm super excited to share it. So I'm going to add my desk in here. I'll go through like the supply list. I'll show you what the guide looks like. But if you're interested in any of the workshop guides, like I said, make sure to stop by my blog at chrisscreativelife.com under workshop guides. Once you add the workshop guide to your cart and check out, it will be available for instant download. So you'll either be redirected to download it, or it will come to you also as a receipt. So don't worry, there is lots of ways to get it. And if either of those two things don't work, then just sign back into your customer portal and you will find your available downloads. Okay, so now I'm going to add my desk in here and we're going to take a look at it because like I said, it turned out super cute. I went into this not sure what it was going to look like, but I actually love the end results. So, okay, let's turn up a little bit more light. So if you've not seen the North Pole Delivery Collection from Stampin' Up, it's the more whimsical Christmas theme this year. And like I said, I absolutely love the way it turned out in the end. So I have personally designed 5 SVG titles for this workshop, and you gain access to them when you purchase the workshop. And they are available for you to use over and over again. So once you import them into whatever cutting program you use, because people do use different programs, they're there for you to use over and over again. So you could use them on a different layout, or you could use them on a card if you wanted to make them smaller and cut them. So like I said, there are 5 personally designed SVGs to coordinate with this workshop. So the workshop will help you create 10 12 by 12 layouts or 5 double page spreads, however you want to count them, totally up to you. Like I said, you get access to the SVGs, and then I tell you all the sizes you need to make them the same. There is a full supply list, so I'm actually going to talk about that first. So the supplies I use to create my North Pole workshop are the North Pole Delivery Specialty 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. Then there's white willow cardstock, and then I picked for my accent colors basic black, cherry cobbler, and pecan pie. So those are the other that's the other combination of cardstock that I used. Then I used the deer dots and the black and white and gold baker's twine. So it tells you all like the colors of your bases. It gives you suggested photo sizes, but you can totally swap those out if you wanted to. I'll show you what I mean as we walk through. Then there's the full color cutting guide. So your paper, you cut it exactly the same way I do. So that all the directions of the paper are the right way. There's no waste. And I believe for this one, there is very little paper left over, like just little tiny bits. So that is one thing that I really strive for, that you are not purchasing a paper pack and then only using like a quarter of it and the rest just sits in your cupboard. I want you to use all your paper and goodies and get your photos on your layouts the simplest, quickest way possible. Okay, so Then there are some directions for you. And here, there's photos of the layouts before all the extras get put on top, because sometimes it is hard once you see a layout with all the extras on top to know exactly where maybe that piece of paper went, etc. So there's that, and then there's full large color photos of the layouts, and then some more detailed photos so you could see where other things go. So let's quickly take a look at the layouts. So this is layout number 1, Home for the Holidays. This collection had all these really fun die cut shapes. There are extras of those, but you could very easily use up the extras on cards, or if you would like to, you could add more to the layouts than I did. So this is Home for the Holidays. Here you can see the white and black and gold baker's twine, and tucked in here you could see the little deer dots. Like I said, I absolutely love the end result of this workshop. I can hardly wait to get photos on here, but I'm also not rushing Christmas because I'm literally not ready for it. So here's layout number 2, Holly Jolly Christmas, with the little cute little critters. Like I said, this is the more whimsical collection. Then there's like the more traditional collection also. So this is layout number 3, Sprinkled with Joy. And so when I created the titles, I really wanted them to be whimsical like the collection. So this is layout number 4, Jingle All the Way. And then this is layout number 5, Christmas Magic, because how could those little critters not be magical, right? So like I said, I do give you suggested photo sizes, but you could switch them up if you have like lots more photos. Then you will have to, in some instances, make them smaller, but you can change the configuration of the photos. If this doesn't necessarily suit the photos that you have, you could put a larger 5x7 in some of the spots. I do try and keep them quite open so that there is space to add your photos. And we're going to go backwards really quickly. So Jingle All the Way. And I do love the color combination for this workshop too. Layout number 3. Holly Jolly Christmas. There we go. And then we are back to layout number 1. Okay, so that's what I want to share with you guys today. If you have any questions about my workshops or how to get them, or any of those fun things, make sure to reach out. You can always send me an email at chris@chrisscreativelife.com. Like I said, all access members do get advanced, and all my team members do get my workshops for free. So if you're ever interested in exploring that avenue, make sure to reach out to me anytime. I hope you guys all have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.